Joining us, our first finalist at 149 pounds, Sammy Sasso, Ohio State, getting the pin at 401 of four-seeded Oklahoma Stater Ulu Allen. Sammy, that was pretty great. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, but keeping my emotions in check, and we got tomorrow still.
Still got tomorrow where we're going to be wrestling for a title. Kyle Klingman, track wrestling, you are up first.
Sammy, Tom Ryan calls you Houdini. Are you a magician?
In my spare time.
Kyle, any follow-up?
Yeah, just take us through that. I mean, I'm kind of being funny there about being a magician, but you do pull out some really incredible stuff. How do you stay in position and stay so solid to see those moves through?
Yeah, it started at a young age. When you're wrestling kids in a wrestling room, and my parents never really stayed to watch practice, but other kids' parents did. So they're afraid of losing in front of their parents. So make them start wrestling. I'd stick my leg out. They'd shoot, and I'd start scrambling, and things developed from that.
I'm just going to ask the media in attendance, any other questions for Sammy tonight? Brad Wilson, I saw you unmute yourself a couple of times. Do you have a question?
Yeah. Sammy, can you what does this mean in terms of of development in your career of making a national final in your first NCAA tournament? How do you feel this sums up how far you've come?
Yeah, I've come a long way since I was a young kid, but definitely just dealing with adversity, and I had a lot of ups and downs in my life, but I always bounced back, and I think that's helped me at this tournament, because everyone's tough. You got to be ready every time you step out on the mat. So, I'm prepared for a lot, and I think I'm prepared for everything that's going to get thrown at me. So, yeah.
Brad, do you have a follow-up?
Yeah, Llewellyn gets in there on that up on your upper leg, and then like 20 seconds later, you're cradling him and pinning him. Did you see that coming, or were you kind of waiting for that, or did that just kind of happen?
It just kind of happened. I know his good shot was to my other leg, which he got in once. He couldn't finish, so I guess he went to the other leg, but it was my good side, and just had a couple more adjustments on him, and was able to turn it into my position. A little bend of the knee, bend of the hip.
All right. Any other questions to close out Sammy's time with us tonight? All right, Sammy. Thank you so much for taking the time. We appreciate it, and we look forward to watching you tomorrow night.
Thank you. Have a good one.